What's up? I'm Brandon Kennard, and I'm back with a second video. This is not an evening on the farm or a day's work. This is just the end of the Go Farm workday, and I'm gonna finish the job that I'd started yesterday. I intended to finish it today. I was hopeful that I would finish it yesterday, but as per the video, you can see that I didn't. So we're going to correctly plant radish with the Jang, and we're going to plant turnips. I don't think we can plant turnips with the Jang after some questioning and some more learning, so we might use a 4-pin like push seeder, or we'll just do it by hand. But the seeds are so small that I'm trying to figure out the like mechanized way of doing so, especially if you were to again scale up. So we're going to plant radish over the planting that we did, and we'll just thin them out when it comes time for that. And then turnips, and we're gonna do the front to like the front 40 feet, bed feet of planting edamame and planting bush beans. So let's get started. So here we have the Jang. We're gonna pop it out, and then we have the hopper here. We're gonna take the open it up. This is where the seeds are gonna go. But first we're gonna unscrew this here, and we are going to change the plates that are in them right now. So someone else just used this. There's some carrot seeds in here, so. And then we're gonna take this. So we're gonna remove this pin. There. We're gonna take this out. And then we're gonna be able to drop this. You see, this is a 24 hole spool or wheel, and we're gonna replace it with this one. It's another 24 hole, but it's much smaller. If you have a Jang, the plate is X24. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and slide this in, close this up. We're gonna close this back. And then we're going to check out which way this gets slotted in here. So it goes in this way. So we want the gear here to match up with the chain here. So it's gonna go in on this side. Run the pin back through it. There it is. And now this is good. We're gonna fill this right before we use it. Hopefully you guys can see everything there, but we'll fill this before we use it. And then we'll just review the spacing gears real fast. So here's the spacing gear cover, the spacing chart. And we're gonna open this up again. Has little washers, so watch for that. And then we can see here, this is the front, this is the back. So we have 13 in the front here. I was gonna try and move it, but I don't think I should force it. So we have 13, I don't think you could force it either. 13 in the front, 10 in the back, and that'll correspond to 13 in the front, 10 in the back, 24 holes, 1-inch spacing. So we're gonna plant these turnips out with, or we're gonna plant these radish, sorry, with 1-inch spacing. Alright, so now we're going to use the Jang with the turnips. We're going to use the same hopper plate that we used for the radish, but we're gonna change up the gears here. So we're gonna show you, I'm gonna show you how. So right now we have front 13, rear 10 inch spacing. We're looking for 2-inch spacing. The plate that we're using has 24 holes, so this 2-inch spacing is what we're after. And using, you know, the 13 and 10 plates that we have right now, we'll be able to get 2.3. If we wanted exactly 2, we would use 13 and 11. So we can check for the 11 plates. If we don't have it, we're gonna use the 13 and 10. So found an 11 plate right here, and I already took off the screws. We're gonna uncover this, and then we see the 10, 13, and reference, we need to swap them. So the front needs to be 11 because we're going for exactly 2, and the back needs to be 13. So let's go ahead and do that.
Wait until you got it warm. Just wait that. Okay, so you see like the disrupted soil where you know they haven't found it, and so you see where they are.
Cool. So that was my first time doing it. You may have been able to tell, but that's really fun. So now we have 11 and 13, and we're gonna put this back in the gearbox, and we're gonna put our casing back on, and the washer and screw, and then we're gonna head back out, and we're gonna plant these out. Finished planting out carrots, beets, radish, and turnips. Now I'm gonna plant edamame and bush beans. Each 20 bed feet, 2 rows, 40 total feet, and then I'll be done. I'll be done after that. It's been a long day, so we're gonna finish this up here. Here they are, Go Farm Goo. Let's get them in the ground. Bush beans. Alright, so we finished planting out edamame, bush beans, carrots, beets, radish, and turnips in this bed. That's about 80 bed feet done in the last 24 hours or so, and I'm currently letting it soak. So I'm going to be running the drip tape, or I'm running the water through the 2 drip tape that we installed yesterday. Sorry, there's like a little spiky that got me just now. But running the water for 40 minutes to help with germination. You're good. Running the water for 40 minutes to help with germination. That was a tip that was given to us today, actually, by our coach, Daniel. And I'm going to put the 40 feet of floating row cover. And before I end the video, I'll show you what it looks like. But yeah, a lot of work. I'm super happy with having it be done now. Excited for it to grow out, and I'll be heading home soon. I just wanted to report back in, summarize what we've done, and thank you for coming along. If you watched the whole video, I really appreciate it, and I hope you learned something, and I hope you enjoyed your time with me. Right on. Next clip is gonna be the roll cover, and then we're out. Have a good day.